Brian, it seemed like they got off to a really hot start very quickly. Where did you see that things started to not necessarily unravel, but where you kind of had things go left that you just couldn't get back on the rails?
Yeah, they made some shots early, but it was really the difference in the game was the offensive rebounding, especially in the second half. I thought we were making a little bit of a push to get back into it, but they had 26 second chance points. A lot of those end up being three-pointers, so to me that was the biggest difference in the game. It's just they had too many second chance points. We didn't finish possessions with rebounding.
Would you couple that with the way and the efficiency with which they also shot the three-pointer tonight?
Yeah, a lot of that was off, especially in the second half, was off of misses. So they missed their first shot. We just didn't finish possessions, and that led to some second chance points. You can't do that versus a team like this. You can't give them that many second chance points.
A lot of what you talk about is the process and making sure you're doing the right things through that process to get the end game, if you will. It seemed like you guys had really great looks, especially from three tonight. They just weren't falling. Did it feel the same way from you as the coaching staff?
I thought the first half we had good looks. Those guys, Jordan, Bob, Alex had shots that they've been making. Didn't go in the first half, and that changed a little bit in the second half. Those started going in, but we didn't capitalize on that change with defensive rebounding. I thought that was the big difference. It was 21-21, I think, with under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they made a little bit of a burst there at the end, and that was the difference.
At halftime, David Vanderpool said to me, the message at halftime was we've got to bring more physicality. Did it feel like that was the message and it was received in the second half, that the physicality was much more different than it was in the first?
I thought we had some spurts where we did it. We just were inconsistent. We dove on some floor, some loose balls. We made some hustle plays. Again, I'll go back to the rebound. We just didn't finish possessions.
You talk about the rebounding. How much of that was a function of not having Rashawn or Tristan?
No function. These are the guys we have. We expect everybody to go out and do their job. We just didn't get it done.
What happened to Tristan? Played the last game, didn't play today.
Just got banged up here the last day or so. Nothing serious.
And then what went into the decision to not play Marcus today?
Now, again, we're at this point of the year where we're looking at different combinations, different experiences. We're playing different guys. So we want to see different combos, who's playing well with who, developing our roster. So we're going to see more different things as we go down the stretch.
Late in the game, it seemed like there was something going on behind the bench. He seemed pretty agitated, was held back. What happened there?
I just found out by now. I just know that a fan crossed the line, and that's all I really know. I just found out.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.